What's up, seventh graders? Good morning. This is Mr. Kahiga here. I'm going to go over the notes organizer with you this morning, as well as the notes slideshow, and show you how to fill out the notes document and go over what Mr. Reynolds and I expect from you as far as a completed assignment. So the first thing that you see on my screen is the notes organizer. When you click that link, it should have made a copy for you in your Google Docs. So the first thing that we're going to do is preview the assignment. So here we see our name, the date, and the period. That is the first thing I'd like you to fill out, please. And then secondly, when we preview the document, we have our title, which is the 13 colonies notes. That lets us know that we're going to be taking notes about the 13 colonies. First question is, what is a colony? Our second question is, what other European countries colonized North America? And then our third and final question is, what are the reasons for colonization? And then I ask for a brief explanation of each reason. Let's take a look at our notes. When you open up the organizer, it will take you to this, or I'm sorry, when you open up the link for the slideshow, it's going to take you to this slideshow here. This is the first slide. And then you go to the second slide, what is a colony? So right away, it's going to answer the first question for us. What is a colony? A colony is a group of people who leave their native country to form a settlement in a new land. It also tells us that colonies are subject to a parent nation. That means the colonies that are created belong to another country. In this case, the 13 colonies in North America belong to Britain, Great Britain. So everyone who lives in the 13 colonies belongs to Great Britain. They are British subjects. So here, which I would like you to type is, what is a colony? You can take it right from the slide right here. Next, the next slide is examples of colonies. And then the colonies in America, in the Americas. So these are all of the European countries that formed colonies or claimed land in North America from the Native Americans and formed their own colonies. So many countries, including Spain, Portugal, France, England, Russia, and the Netherlands, established colonies in North and South America. The important thing to remember here is that Native Americans in North and South America were already living here. This was already their land. So when countries from Europe, explorers from Europe, come to North America and establish these colonies, they are taking land from the Native Americans. You cannot discover people that already exist. So here we have our answer to our second question. What other European countries colonized North America? We just went over that on slide 5. Slide 6 is just a little more information about the 13 colonies. As I already told you, the 13 colonies were a group of British colonies. That means they belong to Great Britain on the Atlantic coast or east coast of North America. When these colonies declared independence in 1776, the United States of America was formed, and we'll get into that more in depth next week. And then you have a map and a list of the 13 colonies. Reasons for colonization. Oh, looks like we are on to our third and last note-taking question. What are the reasons for colonization? Let's take a look. The first reason is religious freedom. So you can go back over here for your reasons of colonization. Our first reason is religious freedom. Now you're not done quite yet because I've asked you to briefly explain the reason why people left Great Britain, came over to North America for religious freedom. Boom. There's our brief explanation right there. Several groups left Great Britain to come to America in search of religious freedom. They're being punished for their religious beliefs. They're being forced to believe in religions that they may have not wanted to believe in. So, for example, Puritans fled England because they're unhappy with the Church of England. They're having religious beliefs forced upon them, and if they chose not to believe in those religious beliefs, they were severely punished. So they fled England to North America to set up their own communities in search of religious freedom, in search of the freedom to believe in whatever religious beliefs they wanted to believe in. And they settled in communities where they could worship in their own way. So over here, the brief explanation could be people left Great Britain in order to live in communities that allowed them to practice their own religion. My bad, sorry about that. Turn off my phone. So there you go. There's your brief explanation. But we're not done yet. There's another reason for colonization, and that's wealth. People leaving England in search of wealth, money, or creating wealth for themselves and their family. Oh, my bad. So we can go back over here. Our second reason is wealth. But again, you're not done yet. You need to briefly explain that. So come back over here. We have natural resources. England in search of precious metals, gold, silver. Gold and silver was worth a lot back then, as it is now. And England could use that to make the country richer. Another reason was cash crops. So although England did not get rich from gold in North America, they are able to grow and sell crops such as cotton to make clothing, indigo to dye clothing, and tobacco for smoking tobacco. So over there, you could briefly describe what they were in search for in order to get richer. You could put precious metals, or you could put the cash crops that brought them money. And then we have a third reason. We go back to the slides. Land ownership. So people in England, leaving England, coming to North America in order to own their own land. Of course, it's important to keep in mind that they're taking this land to own from people who were already on it, natives. Please keep that in mind. So, a third reason is land ownership, and you need to briefly describe that. So let's go into further detail. Many colonists left Great Britain to go to North America for the chance to own land. In most situations over in England, land ownership was reserved for only the wealthy. So if you were not wealthy in England, you were not given the opportunity to own land. So my bad. So over here, you need to briefly describe why they left England. So you could put many people left England to come to North America for the chance to own land. Again, in order to own land in North America, they were taking that land from people who already existed. So not only was North America not discovered, you can't discover something that exists. The land already existed with people on it who used the land and coexisted with the land. You cannot discover people who already exist and have set up a civilization for themselves. You cannot discover land that is already being used by people. So even though they are leaving England to own land in North America, they are taking that land from someone who already uses it. If you have any questions, comments, confusion, you can always email me or join me for my office hours today, which are posted in the Updates in Your American Studies course.